All right. I love that you told us to tell stories because I love a good story. I love a good story song. I sometimes feel like the universe hands me these stories. I really do feel like it's happened numerous times where I've just been in the right place at the right time, and I feel like the universe is saying, here's a song right here. It's already pretty much written for you. And this was definitely one of those. I have a friend named Dan Martin, and he's an Okie. He's a great songwriter. He's on tour right now. Him and I had met maybe once or twice and hung out for a total of 30 minutes, and we got paired up to go on a tour of the Netherlands together. And we literally showed up in Amsterdam and were handed the keys to a relatively shitty old Volvo station wagon and a map that we couldn't speak the language of, and a list of shows, and said, good luck out there. And so, as you can imagine, we got to be good friends pretty quickly. That's what happens when you're stuck with someone in a situation like that. And so we were driving across the Netherlands late one night after a show, and we started talking on how much I loved Guy Clark and how much he loved Townes Van Zandt. And they were best friends, and they were also in love with the same woman who was Guy's wife, Susanna Clark. And so Dan tells me this story as we're driving down the highway, and he said one night they were all hanging out, the three, Guy Clark and Susanna Clark and Townes Van Zandt, and there was probably a lot of whiskey involved, and they were kind of ganging up on Guy. Susanna and Townes were kind of calling him names and picking on him, making fun of him, and he got so pissed off that he got up and he took his whiskey and his guitar and a hammer and a bag of nails, and he physically nailed himself shut inside of his bedroom and decided that he wasn't going to talk to anybody, or they were like passing him notes, and Susanna even tried to shove him some food, a sandwich, under the door, and he pushed it back out the other way. And I just thought that was the most beautifully dramatic thing I'd ever heard, because I've slammed my fair share of doors in my time, and it's even a bonus when, like, you live in an old house and the doorknob comes off in your hand, because then you have something to throw to make a point that you're extra pissed off. But I never in my life thought about actually nailing the door shut. So before Dan had even finished telling me this story, I had already been writing this song in my head. This one is on my new record, and I wrote this song sort of in my head in the Netherlands, and then came back to Lyons, Colorado, and my friend Jason Scott and I finished it there. And this one's called Tin Penny Nail. Gonna nail myself inside this room, so I don't have to talk to you. Gonna hammer the door to the jam and wash my hands, wash my hands, wash my hands. You've been speaking your own language, no one's speaking mine. I'm signing notes and food under the door, but I won't bite. My soul is starving for nothing you can make. If you want to give me something, fix this heartache. I'd rather wait around and drink until I die. Walk back through that door again. $10 bottle to shut you out. 10 penny nail to shut me in. I'd rather hear the sound, the pounding in my head, drowning out the words you won't say. I've been hollering and screaming, exercising demons, playing games I don't know how to play. I'd rather wait around and drink until I die. Walk back through that door again. Out, 10 penny nail to shut me in. Between the liars and the lovers, $10 bottle to shut you out, 10 penny nail to shut me in.